so hyped. I used to do. I don't feel it's gonna be enough.
He's killing everything. Look at this.
Oh no! 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 What he's doing! No! No! Don't do this! Don't do this! Don't do this! No!
They say a man never really knows himself until his freedom's been taken away. I wonder, how well do you know yourself?
How do I do that? How do I join in the chat?
Just type /join and then space, whatever. Oh my
Nice.
god. All is doing this. All is doing this.
What did you write?
The shit.
In game?
Yeah, I wrote.
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. I used to do. I don't feel it's gonna be enough.
He's killing everything. Look at this.
Oh no! 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 What he's doing! No! No! Don't do this! Don't do this! Don't do this!
No, not now, Salty.
No!
It's my friend, he wants to play.
Well, you set up first game, I'm gonna play a round of Overwatch. I tried practicing macro for this Town War. I just realized, nah,
Really knows himself
it is gonna have to be cheese.
freedom's been taken away. I wonder, how well do you know yourself?
Oh my god. All is doing this. All is doing this.
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. I used to do. I don't feel it's gonna be enough.
He's killing everything. Look at this.
Oh no! 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 What he's doing! No! No! Don't do this! Don't do this! Don't do this! No!
They say a man never really knows himself until his freedom's been taken away. I wonder, how well do you know yourself?
Where's Venom
When you need him.
in
He'll
NeeoN?
be here.
Oh my god. All is doing this. All is doing this.
User entered your
Look at
channel.
this. Look at this.
But you set up
I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped.
Told
There
ya.
he is! Speaking of a devil.
I don't feel
I am
it's
the
gonna
devil.
be enough.
For sure.
He's killing everything. Look at
Boys.
this.
Oh no! 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 What he's doing! No! No! Don't do this! Don't do this! Don't do this! No!
They say a man never really knows himself until his freedom's been taken away. I wonder, how well do you know yourself?
Oh my god. All is doing this. All Paul is doing this.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this! Look at this!
I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. I used to do. I don't feel it's gonna be enough.
He's killing everything. Look at this!
Oh no! 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 What is doing? No! No! Don't do this! Don't do this! Don't do this! No!
They say a man never really knows himself until his freedom's been taken away. I wonder, how well do you know yourself?
Oh my God! Paul is doing this. Paul is doing this.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this! Look at this!
I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. I used to do. I don't feel it's gonna be enough.
He's killing everything. Look at this!
Oh no! 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 What is doing? No! No! Don't do this! Don't do this! Don't do this! No!
They say a man never really knows himself until his freedom's been taken away. I wonder, how well do you know yourself?
Oh my God! Paul is doing this. Paul is doing this.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this! Look at this!
I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. I used to do. I don't feel it's gonna be enough.
He's killing everything. Look at this!
Oh no! 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 What is doing? No! No! Don't do this! Don't do this! Don't do this! No!
They say a man never really knows himself until his freedom's been taken away. I wonder, how well do you know yourself?
Oh my God! Paul is doing this. Paul is doing this.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this! Look at this!
I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. I used to do. I don't feel it's gonna be enough.
He's killing everything. Look at this!
Oh no! 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 What is doing? No! No! Don't do this! Don't do this! Don't do this! No!
They say a man never really knows himself until his freedom's been taken away. I wonder, how well do you know
this. All is doing this.
Oh, oh.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this! Look at this!
I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. I used to do. I don't feel it's gonna be enough.
He's killing everything. Look at this.
Oh no! 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 What is doing? No! No! Don't do this! Don't do this! Don't do this! No!
They say a man never really knows himself until his freedom's been taken away. I wonder, how well do you know yourself?
Oh my god. All is doing this. All is doing this.
Oh, oh.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this! Look at this!
I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. I used to do. I don't feel it's gonna be enough.
He's killing everything. Look at this.
Oh no! 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 What is doing? No! No! Don't do this! Don't do this! Don't do this! No!
They say a man never really knows himself until his freedom's been taken away. I wonder, how well do you know yourself?
Oh my god. All is doing this. All is doing this.
Oh, oh.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this! Look at this!
I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. I used to do. I don't feel it's gonna be enough.
He's killing everything. Look at this.
Oh no! 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 What is doing? No! No! Don't do this! Don't do this! Don't do this! No!
They say a man never really knows himself until his freedom's been taken away. I wonder, how well do you know yourself?
Oh my god. All is doing this. All is doing this.
Oh, oh.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this! Look at this!
I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. I used to do. I don't feel it's gonna be enough.
He's killing everything. Look at this.
Oh no! 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 What is doing? No! No! Don't do this! Don't do this! Don't do this! No!
They say a man never really knows himself until his freedom's been taken away. I wonder, how well do you yourself.
Oh my god. All is doing this. All is doing this.
Oh, oh.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this! Look at this!
I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. I used to do. I don't feel it's gonna be enough.
He's killing everything. Look at this.
Oh no! 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 What is doing? No! No! Don't do this! Don't do this! Don't do this! No!
They say a man never really knows himself until his freedom's been taken away. I wonder, how well do you know yourself?
Oh my god. All is doing this. All is doing this.
Oh, oh.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this! Look at this!
I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. I used to do. I don't feel it's gonna be enough.
He's killing everything. Look at this.
Oh no! 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 What is doing? No! No! Don't do this! Don't do this! Don't do this! No!
They say a man never really knows himself until his freedom's been taken away. I wonder, how well do you know yourself?
Oh my god. All is doing this. All is doing this.
Oh, oh.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this! Look at this!
I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. I used to do. I don't feel it's gonna be enough.
He's killing everything. Look at this.
Oh no! 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 What is doing? No! No! Don't do this! Don't do this! Don't do this! No!
They say a man never really knows himself until his freedom's been taken away. I wonder, how well do you know yourself?
Oh my god. All is doing this. All is doing this.
Oh, oh.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this! Look at this!
I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. I used to do. I don't feel it's gonna be enough.
He's killing everything. Look at this.
Oh no! 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 What is doing? No! No! Don't do this! Don't do this! Don't do this! No!
taken away. I wonder, how well do you know yourself?
Oh my god. All is doing this. All is doing this.
No. Yeah.
Oh, look at this! Look at this!
I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. I used to do. I don't feel it's gonna be enough.
He's killing everything. Look at this.
Oh no! 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 What is doing? No! No! Don't do this! Don't do this! Don't do this! No!
They say
Alright, there we are. Sorry for the delay, guys, but we are live and ready to get into game here. Have the first match of the day, which is gonna be CVT between Peert and Scratch. There is a 2-minute delay, so if there is any issues or something like that, do let me know so I can fix it. But it will take 2 minutes before it's fixed. But I think it should be good. It's picking up on like mics and stuff like that, so I think it should be good. Right, so while we're starting up here, I'm gonna just quickly post
All right.
the stream. Alright.
So are we live?
Yes, we're live. So, yep. We can go ahead and introduce the players, I guess. Wanna start off?
Dreamus?
Oh, sorry, man.
It's alright.
I
It's
have
alright.
pushed to talk, so everything I was saying was going to stream, but you weren't hearing what I was saying. So yeah. But yeah, we're live. So, yeah.
Oh, great.
We
Alright, let's do
already
the
got some action here.
introductions.
What is this? Do you see what I'm seeing?
What?
There's SCVs on the map.
Okay.
Are you not in the game, or?
No, I'm in the game. I'm seeing this. Just can't believe what I'm seeing.
Yeah, like I'm just very confused right now. Like, why 4 SCVs as well? Oh, the Overlord. Did the Overlord? Yeah, the Overlord is gonna.
Yeah,
scout
all
this.
of the scouts there.
Ah!
Yeah. What
The
a scout that was.
Oh yeah, it was pulled first as well. So, or wait, was it? Yeah, it was pulled first. So like, he was going very safe. Like, so this is just gonna get shut down. I think.
Yeah.
Did he scout it though? That's the question.
He scouted the first time. I don't think he's scouting the second time. He's going right past it.
Yeah. So let's see, Peert.
Okay.
Yeah. The question is like, you can scout it, but the question is, did you really scout it? Because like you can get it up on your vision for just a bit, but if you cancel, then buildings disappear from the map. So yeah, since the links are not going to the bottom, this is actually a bit dangerous for Peert. But at the
No,
same
the links are
time,
scouting.
like this can't work, right? Like it's a pull
Yeah.
first, so I don't know. But in the end, there is like this is like a Climate Wars match and so on. So like it can be still that if you're nervous that you might mess up.
No, Peert is droning up. He's still droning up. He thought that he shut it down, but he did. I don't think he oversaw that.
Exactly, but
The cheese
it's
was
gonna be
still
fine
good.
though if you just start producing links right now as well as
Yeah.
time or two. But this shouldn't be fighting with the drones here. Just pull up to the high ground while. Oh no.
The links are coming back.
Yeah, exactly. And there is more links coming now. But he needs to just hold on with those queens, and then...
He needs to micro those queens. Where are those transfuses? Are there any transfuses? No, not yet.
Oh, nice. Cancel there on the bunker.
Very good cancel on the bunker. I think he's gonna... Is he gonna clean this out? Yeah, I think he's gonna clean this
and
initial
now,
marine push out.
Now I think it's just gonna spiral, basically, since he got down the SV so low, and there is no... Or, the marine is so low, I mean, there is no... SV building on the bunker either. It should be alright. You should just keep the links alive now, and then wait to get a bit of a more critical count, and then take care of the marine spaces. Oh, he doesn't get this around here though, so that was a bit...
No, not yet.
Oh,
He needs
Overlord
those
goes
queens to
down.
pop up SV. There we go. There's a queen
Be
spot.
careful with the queens though. Getting some... But like, every moment he holds on here, Peert, like he just gets more and more ahead, since the Terran player isn't really doing that much behind this, more than just committing to this, so... You can see there's only supply depots and a CC at home, so yeah. Yeah, this is smart. He's intercepting the reinforcements here. And this is buying him even more time. The spine is now up. Queens are there for larva. Oh, not engaged.
No,
Wait,
he doesn't
spine.
need to overstand. He needs to stay on creep. He needs to stay on creep on this one, in this case.
Yeah. Oh no, oh, that's...
His supply blocked.
Like he might think that the Terran is actually like committing less than he is, but since he's committing so much, like he just needs to hold on here. There is a CC coming down at home, but like there is no tech for a Terran. Like there is no factory on the way. There is no tech labs, reactors, steam upgrades, etc. So
No, but the Baning Nest is up. Is nearly halfway down for the Zerg player. And 10 moldings are in production.
yeah, so.
Okay, here's the scout.
Yeah, and he sees that he's just continuing to commit to the Marines here. Once the Baneling Nest comes out here, that's gonna be the end, I think, of the progression here. Banelings to heavens against slow Marines. So. Yeah, this is probably not gonna end up working. I think the big thing was really that he couldn't get those bunkers up. You really need that to actually contain the Zerg. So yeah, it's a good split here though by. Oh, that's some nice.
Oh, great connections. Great connections there.
Indeed. And he got another link behind it as well. So.
Yeah, he cleans up.
Yeah, exactly. So now he don't use the Baneling from the barracks though. We don't want to see that. Oh, good. Just using the links here to force the barracks out. And this is basically like 4 barracks now that he can't produce from. Like at home, he's on 1 barracks and 1 factory. So yeah, Peert should just go across the map now and deny this CC from mining, and then just keeping him on 1 base. While he might take a 3rd, or if he just Bane busts straight up. Depending on what he likes to do in this scenario.
I think it's gonna be a Baneling bust. I think it's gonna give you a game over soon. I mean, look at the supply.
Like, since it's morphing more Banelings here on the lower ground, it's gonna be a Bane bust for sure. And yeah, Scratch is not gonna be ready to this. Or he was actually pretty good reacting to that, but like there is no way to actually hold that with that. AD I have lagged. Okay, right.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay.
That's fun for him. Doesn't affect the game though. Like even with lags in that game, like it doesn't matter. Like if you have lag or not with that strategy, I would say. You just need to get that barracks up.
Whew, that was...
Yeah, that was interesting.
It was very interesting.
Alright, let's see here. did Venom find this? Well, yeah, it is. Nice. Cool. Let's see here then. The next match is gonna be
MGM. I'm
yeah,
guessing.
MGMs on Interloper. So let's see. Interloper is there. Down with invite you guys as well. Where is MGM set? There he is. From them it's gonna be what is sorry for being a bit quiet there. We're just setting up
it's
the
okay.
game. But yeah, I'm gonna update the score now as well. We took the first game, so 1-0 to Char. It's nice to see. And hopefully Mr. MGMs here can continue this trend, get us the 2-0. If they do a similar strat again, since it's a Terran again, I think we'll know how it can end. But yeah, we'll see. And no one of them wrote that they wanted to join, so we'll just start it off based on it. Yeah, exactly. I'm ignoring your section because you already found your way into the stream, so no need for me. Well, I guess like if you haven't seen, it's actually in the like the matchup of tonight, and like information about the Clan Wars is in the description of the title. So basically, there is a link there to the Alpha League site. So just go into that if you want to see tonight's matchup. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, you want to take the introductions that way?
Game paused.
We got a new follower from Skerida. Hi, Pipe.
Bye bye. MGM had the stream on at the
Lol.
same time he was playing. Understandable, pause.
Professional, doing a countdown.
Yeah,
but
very
then,
professional.
He's not resuming.
This is not resuming.
Game
There we
Okay,
go.
I don't know. Like maybe it's just that the referee can only unpause when there is a referee. It might be that. So, no worries.
All right.
Yeah.
In the bottom right corner of the map, representing Team Diamond Fighters, it is Odysseus.
Pipe.
Hi.
And in the top left corner, our very own Circler MGMs. Pipe.
Pipe.
Representing
We're
Dawn.
really sorry, audience. We didn't do introductions last game because we saw those 4 SUVs moving across the map straight away. So it was a little bit.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
was a bit
like,
of a shock.
Indeed,
know?
indeed. We got completely thrown off and like into some kind of proxy racks and stuff like. Crazy,
Exactly.
man.
Yeah. I mean, I do it myself. I do the proxy racks, but I do 2 of them, and I build Marines and I build 3 bunkers
Exactly, you don't need to commit more than 2, because if you commit
Yeah.
4, then it's just a waste of minerals, and like you are just gonna get up a certain amount of contains, you just can get the hatchery. So you actually doesn't help to get more barracks, and you won't have enough at home then once they break through. So yeah, I would say like the 2 Rex proxy is a lot better, and then partly macroing at home while you contain the Stark to 1 base.
Gas first opening from Odysseus by the Terran player, and hatch first was by our Zerg player. So nothing. We are setting up for probably a macro game.
Indeed. Was it actually gas first, like before barracks, or was it just?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was gas before barracks.
It's interesting.
Because he's
though.
already got a Reaper out, and he just mined 100 gas. So
yeah, it might be out of habit though. I guess from TVT.
Yeah.
You want to go gas first there, but in TVT it doesn't make sense with this build because he's doing the 2 Rex opening, and if you take the gas that early, you lose out on some minerals that you would need to actually take advantage of that earlier gas for this build at least. So build order doesn't make 100% sense, but that's fine, I guess. Yeah.
Metabolic boost is not on the way for MGM.
Alright. Maybe he wants to choose to go for the Roach War and then go into the Roach Ravagers instead.
And as you said, in comes the Roach Warren.
Yep. Indeed. You know, like MGMs, he is a fan of the cheese, so who knows? We might see a Nidus come down once he's cleared this Reaper out.
He started metabolic boost now.
Yep. Sounds good. I was gonna say. Oh, did he lose?
She lost.
Or that's 4 links? Yeah.
Well,
It
yeah,
was
he
4
lost
links
4
out,
links.
so he must have lost all 4. Yeah. Maybe in an
With harass here by the Reaper.
Yeah, exactly. But this is gonna make it harder though if he wants to go for some cheesy play, because the Reaper is staying alive here. Like the Roaches coming out now, plus the Lings are gonna be a bit of a tell. I guess there is no third either, so like I think the Terran player in some regard already knows that he has something aggressive coming. But there is a reactor on the barracks for now, that's gonna be switching over to the starport, probably, and then hopefully we'll start, or well, it depends if you want to be biased or not, but like, from a Terran perspective, he wants to start off a tech lab so he can start producing those tanks to hold on against this Roach Ravageur push that is coming.
Stim is just halfway down right now. He really needs to hang on before the Stim finishes. Steam is going to be so important to hold on to this push.
I don't think there is a possibility to hold on here. There is no tank out. The Marines are too few. Like you say, the Stim is not up. There is 1 bunker.
And he's supply blocked.
Oh, there's the bunker gone. That would be the GG, I think. Because like, oh, don't friendly fire your link though.
He's friendly firing a little bit.
Yep. That was not optimal. But yeah, he will have more reinforcements incoming here. So he will be fine. Would like him to see, or like to see that he puts down a third hatchery behind this, so he can actually support the minerals and gas he will have.
Stim is done. Oh, surround on those Marines.
Yep, some friendly fire there again, but it's fine. Oh, the Lings got in though, so they're breaking down the depot here. So yeah, at this point I think we will see this just spiral out of control.
Already spiraling out of control.
Yeah, excellent. It was a good initial hold though, but the thing is you need that tank to come out to really hold on. And also, yeah, like he got Liberators out as well, which is also a great tool to hold on. But they are all a bit too late, basically. Right now there is 9 or 8 SCVs. 21 has gone down. So even if MGMs loses his whole army here, there should be no way for the Terran to come back. But yeah, I see some viewers being disappointed about no Nidus, and I can agree. But to be honest though,
you can't
this
please
is
the
a
crowd
better
these
build,
days.
In
You
general,
can't please the
against
crowd these days, you know.
So-
It's like
so-
Nidus, no infestors, or what? No swarm, no one doing swarm hosts.
So, but yeah, I'm not sure why MGMs chose to actually back off here and not just commit more to the Road Ravager links, or just going in with the links actually, since there wasn't that many Marines.
He's banking over 1,000 minerals and about nearly 1,000 gas. He knows he's way ahead. He's just taking his time and he doesn't want to rush it completely. Just wants to
True.
bring that final blow. You know, it's Admiral duel. It's actually very smart. You know, you have to take your time. I think in these situations and not lose your lead.
Yeah, exactly.
Completely.
I'm just saying it because, like, since he was only on 2 base, this allows his opponent to actually get a bit back into it. Like, there is in the end like mules for the Terran, and MGMs is not reacting at all into the Liberator. Oh, let's move the Queen, MGMs. Nice. Move.
Queen is still in rage.
That was
Good pull.
But yeah, like, he's not pulling the drones here, so like in the
No,
end
he's
there he
not.
lost like 8 or no, what 7?
17?
What? Why did he lose?
He
the
didn't
rest?
lose 17 drones.
That must be bugged.
Yeah.
What? How was that 17 drones? Like what? Okay, I'm not sure at all what happened there.
Yeah. Me neither.
But yeah, this is the reason to why I was pointing it out before that he might wanted to go for the kill is that like MGMs is lacking a lot of tech, even if he has the drone lead. And Terran is actually, like, if you look at the army supply, very close. Since the tech is better, it's gonna be in a disadvantage for MGMs basically.
And 2 tanks are out.
Yeah. So.
And +1 has started for those Marines.
Yeah. So. But it's good to see MGMs is starting to get creep spread out there now to connect the bases, because I think what the Terran is aiming to do here is that he's going for 2 base push with. Okay, never mind. He's putting out the medevacs only. He's not bringing the tanks. Okay, this is gonna be fine though. Like, MGM has the tech on the way now. Soon baneling speed will finish as well. We're gonna make it a lot easier to clean this medevac drop off.
Yeah, he sees those medevacs. I don't think there'll be
It's gonna
much
be
of a
moving in
damage.
now.
Yeah,
Terran should be picking up here. Now that they see the baneling.
good pickup.
But MGMs is up at 50 drones here, getting that army supply up, even getting what is? Oh, it's only armor, but still it's an upgrade. I would probably like to see him going for the attack instead. Or I guess it's better. I guess since he has a mixed composition with melee and range, go the armor is. But yeah.
Well, MGM I think realizes, look, he done a lot of damage. He's on 3 bases now, and he knows that the Terran player, in
This
order
is
to
a
even
very
up the
good
game, he
split,
has
though.
to push.
Yeah, so this.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh,
that was so close! Oh, it's one close medevac to dying. But yeah, now this is what it's one of the what is called one of the disadvantages with going a bit of a Roach Ravager composition. siege tank positions like this can be really strong. Especially since MGMs is currently supply blocked and is on almost the same army count. So yeah. Yep, we'll see
He's
MGMs
moving in for that
engaging here.
kill. The tanks
Oh
are doing
no
a
no
lot
no!
of friendly
Banelings
fire.
went. The banelings went on the tanks there. It was terrible. And there is some banelings stuck as well. But yeah, he did clean it up in the end. And since he is ahead, I guess it's fine. I think we missed contact. No, he's just producing it.
There is a small 8 Marine army on the 4th. He's trying to cancel that hatchery. Is he gonna cancel it? Oh, he picks it up.
Oh.
No cancel. He picks it up.
Yeah, but it's fine though. He's floating a bit of minerals and
Yeah.
so on, so he's gonna be able to clean it up. Like on the third
Ooh,
here,
he
he's
loses
gonna
all
take
the
some
Marines.
damage in the natural though. So he needs to get over there as soon as possible. Oh no! Don't kill your Baneling.
Oh, don't kill your Baneling nest.
I would not advise doing that.
No.
I'm gonna have to go back and replay after the streaming of this is done and actually check like if he did lose that many drones, because it felt so weird. Like there wasn't even 17 drones in the base, it felt like, and it must have been
Well,
some
those two
like
Liberators.
Reaper or something like that. I don't know.
Maybe.
But yeah, sniping an overseer there, he'd pick up. But yeah, I think MGM's got some scouting information there on the 3rd, I believe. Let's see here on MGM view. Yeah, exactly. He knows that the 3rd is just coming up, so he should know that he's ahead at this point. 2 medevacs going out at the same time as MGM's is pushing out.
And no Marines back home to defend.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The thing is though, since there is no links, oh well, there is coming link now. But there is nothing at home though to defend, so these Marines can do a ton of damage. And if MGM's, yeah, he chooses to go back here, which might have been a mistake, because he's gonna be losing a lot of drones here. But yeah, it's fine, it's fine.
It's fine, yeah.
There is a medevac in the main as well, so he's losing drones there as well.
Good Baneling. Baneling connects.
Totally. And this is really the disadvantage of playing Roach Ravager, because there is the potential for all this multi-harass. Like
There's no
when
anti-air.
you go in everywhere, and especially if they're trying to attack at the same time, and you can hunker down at home.
Would you say he needs to go for a spy to shut down those drops?
To be honest, not. But the thing is that I think MGMs is basically F2ing here across the map, and he shouldn't be doing that. He should like have, let's say, like 16 links and like 4 roaches or something at home to deal with those medevacs, to be quicker on with them, and then go and then attack as well. Maybe like 2 banelings or something as well to deal with those drops while he has attacks, because the Terran can't actually defend and drop at the same time. That's like the most usual thing that you die to on ladder. That is, you try to drop at the same time as they're coming in with the main army, and then you die. It's about a lot about timing.
Or there's gonna be an army clash here in the middle of the map.
Exactly. This is gonna.
Is he gonna siege on time? Is he gonna siege on time? Yeah, he sieges up, but
on time though.
no, that's it. He wipes the entire army count.
Yep, indeed. So,
And I think it's gonna be game here.
Yeah, so like the Terran was just too far behind. Like,
Yeah.
sure, he stayed in the game, but like after going down to 8 SCVs, like there is really no coming back from that baseline.
No.
So yeah, but yeah, that brings it to 2-0 for Ta. Nice job from our 2 players so far. And we're gonna have Mr. VenomEuro coming in here for the next game. He's gonna show us how TVP will be done. So yeah, let's see here. Where is custom, and we got Proxima Station as the next one.
Yes.
Right. Where is section Proxima Station now? Oh, it's not in the map pool right now.
No, in the current one now.
Right, I just created it. Let's see here. Let's get you in here. Let's get Dark Star in here. Alright, I sent you an invite. Alright, while we fix the last things here, we're just gonna go to a quick break and we'll be back right after that.
They say a man never.
Now we're back, boys. We're going, and girls for that matter, if there are any in there. Let's not be gender. Let's call discriminant or something like that. Anyways,
Yeah.
onto the game. We got Mr. VenomEuro here showing us how to play TVP. It's gonna be nice to see. There we are. Now the score is correct. So yeah, you can take the introductions away, dude.
All right. In the bottom left corner, representing Team Tor, it is VenomEuro.
Hype, hype, hype.
Right.
Right. And in the top right corner, we got Mr. Darkstar representing TFGs. Hype, hype, hype.
Okay.
Or is it? Fine.
Yeah, let's talk about Terran versus Protoss. In the pro meta, I think Protoss got slight upper hand against Terrans. Guys like Hero and Stats, they just beating them up because they've got there's so many strategies to go against the Terran. There is, you can go Robo, you can go Dark Shrine, you can go Stargate. You know, it's an endless this cycle.
Yeah, indeed.
And us Terrans, we have to brush up our game and read what kind of attack is coming our way. So the correct response. If you don't get the correct response, you're dead. As easy as that.
Yeah, so this is a bit of an interesting opening. He went Gas first, Nexus Cyber, which is like the maximum you can delay the Cyber. That makes sense. But like, if Venom's Reaper, like that's gonna come over and be able to get like, I don't know, 3 probe fields or something before it's actually up. Or like in the Mudship core or the Adept. So yeah. Yeah, this will be interesting.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a quick mothership call.
Oh, okay, so the probe actually delayed the Reaper at home though for Venom, so it's not actually gonna arrive in time to do any damage, basically. Or well, it might be able to do some damage, but there will be an Adept out to help to deal with that. But yeah, I guess he got 1 probe for it, and hopefully we get some... Oh, never mind, like Reaper on this map, like I forgot it's such a small ramp, it's only up here, just to the right of the ramp it can come up. So this is actually pretty okay build on this map.
And he won't be able to scout the Stargate that just went down.
Excellent, because the... What? Oh, it actually gets in though.
He gets in. No, he's gone the wrong way.
I think
he's gone the
was
wrong
there
way.
space behind it though, so I don't know.
And he died.
Yeah, this is gonna make it a bit interesting. But Venom is going for the window mines though, so hopefully he will be able to... Yeah, he places it in the middle already, so he senses there is something coming his way. I think he did see like 1 gas though, and how much, like something that Venom is really good at is to look at the gas and how much has been mined. So it gives him a good tell, even if he doesn't see both gases. So yeah, that's something that we usually focus a lot on when we are in Arkham, for example. Like when we scout a Zerg, then we can like basically predict what build it is, depending on how much gas they have taken and so on, and we can react with different builds depending. So yeah.
Yep, he
now he
sees
scans here.
everything.
Confirmed.
Okay.
It's interesting though that Darkstar decides to go for cannons here as defense.
He's afraid of the Widow Mine drops. You know, those...
Oracle did some damage there. Did he move the Venom?
Yeah, he did. Slightly to the right.
Yeah. But that's fine. It's fine. I think lost... was it... I think it's only when it's 3 worker it pops up for me, so it should have been 2 workers at max that we lost.
I like what Venom is doing here. He's building missile turrets on each of his base. He's not afraid of the Oracle coming in. He's afraid of those Phoenixes coming in and doing a lot of harassing. So he got the missile turrets in because he knows he already has a Widow Mine there, but just one Widow Mine is not going to be enough because it doesn't want kill Phoenixes as it does the Oracles. So very good play here. I like it.
Yeah, I think Venom realizes though that there is like Phoenixes out. Something that, like I always struggled quite a bit in PvP, and like I was talking to with Venom, like he basically said that he thinks that I'm overcommitting quite a lot when I'm playing versus Protoss. I try to get damage down with drops and so on and lose armor instead. So what he likes to do is actually just to be a bit more passive. Now, as I say that, he moves out, of course. But like to actually save the army to do like more of a later game push, because there is basically like very hard to punish Protoss when they take 3 bases early on, because they can get defenses down with Phoenixes and VenomEuro charge and so on. But yeah, Medivac's coming in here now. See if he decides to go. Phoenix starting to go a bit on the Medivacs here. So we're gonna see them come in here, but there's sort of an overcharge available, and it's in range. Yep, that's gonna get shut down. Oh, nice splitter as well.
Very
So
good,
yeah,
good control.
this was very nicely done by the Protoss player here, shutting this down. Since there were was cannons down as well, it's very well done.
Wait, did he forget about this Widow Mine? Didn't he see it burrowing?
I think he did, but he might have just like not realized, since it's outside of the cannon range, and he thought like he would be able to get detection on it, so it might be dead. Widow Mine is not in range of any probes right now, so we'll see if Venom moves it in a bit. But yeah, with Darkstar committing really heavily here to the Phoenix count. It's quite a lot of Phoenixes out already. I guess he's not producing them anymore right now, but that's a pretty large count.
Yeah, you know, 6 Phoenixes. We've seen more before.
Yeah, true, but it's still quite a decent force. It's like often like if you go Phoenixes, you want to either commit to a lot of Phoenixes or like maybe just a few. But yeah, I guess that's a fine amount. But it felt a bit middle road, basically, like not committing too much, but still committing a bunch to it.
Yeah, Colossus in Thermal Lance is in production for to go to do a lot of damage against his bio army.
Yeah. This is what I
I
feel
like
is the
the switch.
problem though, like with TVP right now, is that Protoss can be so greedy on 3 bases, get up to the tech that they want, because they can defend most things. And as a Terran, like you sit back and try to do damage, or like try to macro up, but you're still far behind. It feels like almost always. So yeah.
Yeah, this Oracle is working hard, tagging this army, trying to monitor when the Terran plays. Will try to move out.
Yeah.
I quite like it. He only has one Colossus in production, I think. I know one Colossus produced and another in production.
Yeah.
Wants to get that critical amount.
So surprised the 4th is so late here. Like it just got put down, but he's on 30 probes on the 3rd base, so he could basically saturate to its 4th already, but it's not up.
Mm-hmm.
That's a slight mistake from him, I think, because Venom wasn't going to be able to punish it. But we do see Venom go into a bit of more, well, I guess it's more standard Medivac Marine Marauder with some mines. What's gonna be the problem here is though that his opponent is already going the fleet beacon route, and the liberators that Venom seems to be going for in this scenario is gonna be only useful for a small timing window. So depending on what mothership already, that's pretty interesting.
Yeah, he's not producing anything from the Stargate.
But I
He's not
feel
giving
like
tempest to anything.
against Terra it doesn't really help that much, since you have the scans. So like as long as you don't get completely caught off guard by it, like you can save up for a scan and then it basically doesn't do anything in the fight, the mothership. Because like in, for example, like PvC, you can snipe off overseers, and then they have to kill the actual mothership for it to do
Mhm.
damage. But like, it doesn't really apply the same regard in PvP. Yeah, the drop was like, it was nice, but it was same time it could have been put just a bit to the left, and then it wouldn't be in range of the cannon. Would have helped out a lot.
It was a good job because he still sees that Storm is being chrono boosted from the
Yeah.
Templar archives. So he will switch into that ghost tech
Oh,
to
nice
the
snipe there
ghost
of the
cannon is
Oracle.
put down.
That's really nice. That's gonna remove any future revelations, which is a big deal. Like in what is probably gonna be Tempest coming out in a bit to deal with those liberators.
Now he's remaking the Oracle.
Yeah, but he needs that for the revelations.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the Protoss is just getting to this like optimal tech he wants to be at, like a few Colossus, a few Sentries, a few, or well, quite a lot of High Templars to be honest, that will morph into Archons, some of them. He's already on +3 attack, or like on the way, I mean. Venom is just starting his +3. He does have a +2 armor though, but it's a lot more common for Terran.
And Dark Shrine is ready.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, I think this is gonna be really hard for Venom
Templars.
to hold on versus, because it's especially if he doesn't fight with the Liberators, then it's gonna be even more painful to deal with.
He needs those ghosts.
But yeah,
He
like
needs those ace EMPs.
yeah, so like oh no, they are all stacked up, and there is storm incoming. Oh no,
Oh, what
that's a terrible
storms.
choke.
Double engagement.
Yeah, and this is sadly how PvP goes sometimes. Storms catch you off guard, and then, well, yeah. I didn't feel any lag though in the game.
No, not in here. Not from our end.
But yeah, I guess that's a bit sad for Venom then if he had lag just in that fight as well. Like, and like in a fight, and like Terran really needs to be on top of everything. So yeah, that's a shame for him. You can see like on the army supply already, like this is not gonna be a fair fight basically. Just too much stuff.
Times the Mothership Core. That's a good pickup.
Yeah, but like
But-
it would have been like if he wouldn't have gotten caught off guard by those storms, this army hasn't like it wouldn't have been like death for Venom, I think, which it will be now basically. But yeah, well, I guess he holds on with his planetary. Like it's not completely dead yet, so like there is already quite a lot up here for the products, and like it's double the army supply, and that's not something you want to see at Terran player in a PvP like game. But yeah, we do see Liberator range upgraded here though, and there is no Tempest yet, so.
He needs to repair that.
Yeah,
he needs to repair. No, he's not
so,
repairing.
yeah, I think that would be GG.
Game.
Yeah, it's too much stuff. Yeah, true, like that's yeah, I guess we went a bit quieter in the end, but like,
Yeah.
once you lose
Well,
such a big fight,
understandably.
it's like, yeah, it's really hard. And yeah, like
Yeah, understandably,
Venom
because we
does.
were watching
Yeah, sorry,
the
go ahead,
army
man.
melt
Yeah,
to
in
those
this.
storms.
And like Venom is usually not one to blame lag either, so I would really think like if he mentioned it, like then it probably was some kind of lag there in the start of the fight. But yeah, it's just unfortunate the scenario. But yeah, that's fine though. Like we're still 2-1, and like even if we yeah, like basically, like even if Venom lost here, like we're still in the lead and just one game from winning this match basically. So no worries there. We're gonna have Mr. NeeoN coming up next for us, and I think there was a Terra from them. Yeah, so we're gonna have
Yep.
another. Or well, it's actually the first TVT of the night.
Yeah.
Yep. Like. Where is Catalina, right? Bit of a more old school map here. Let's see, here is NeeoN in game. He's coming on right, and then Shah as well, and you as well, of course.
Catalina is next.
Let's see here if you can get the players to join here. Let's see here.
Okay, bathroom break.
Quickly, while the other team's
Yep.
preparing.
Yeah, indeed. I will throw it to a quick break since we're waiting for their player and he might be away for a minute or two. So yeah, we'll be right back and we'll go into NeeoN versus Iron Shah at TVT. See you then.
Freedom's been taken away. I wonder, how well do you know yourself?
Oh my god, Paul is doing this! Paul is doing this!
Oh, oh, look at this! Look at this!
I'm so hyped. I used to do. I don't feel it's gonna be enough.
He's killing everything. Look at this.
Oh no! No! What he's doing! No! No! Don't do this! Don't do this! Don't do this! No!
They say a man never really knows himself until his freedom's been taken away. I wonder, how well do you know yourself?
doing this. Yeah, we are back. Going to the fourth game here. Just gonna get the players sorted out here.
Okay, I'm sure needs a little time to fix his problem.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Understandably, I'm
showering in the
sure.
middle of a cloud war, that's an interesting strategy.
It's those nerves, man. It's those nerves. The sweat.
Yeah, exactly. Just been like, just watch the games earlier, like, oh god, this is gonna be match point. No.
Don't worry, I'm sure. I've seen it all.
Yeah, exactly. It's all for fun. It's yeah.
It's all for fun.
But yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see here. NeeoN in the TVT.
On Catalina.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I almost expected though to get a TVT on this map because it's so good for terrain with drops and so on. Like you can go on all around the base basically. Coming
I hate this map as a Terran. I always hated it. I don't know. I just hate it.
Okay.
Yeah, I have it vetoed.
There is like a plenty of ramps and so on that you can get chokes on and stuff like that. I think it's just in general good. And like the natural ramp isn't too wide either, so you can block it off.
No, I think I have a decent record in it. You know, it's nothing less than 50%, but still, I don't like the map. It's a 3-player map. It's weird. It's round.
Yeah.
It's so many drops. You know, that if you play TVT, that they just build up all the missile turrets around their bases. There is no around for drops. And all the games I've had on it were
like
long.
if you're gonna cover everything on Catalina with turrets, that's really hard to do. Like for example on like Overgrowth or what's corresponding in the Karma pool, like the one
Odyssey?
with. Yeah, exactly. Like for example, like then you just need to have one turret line. Here you need to have like one to right, one to the like ish back, one to the left, and yeah, it's a lot of space to cover basically. So I think like.
All right, our players are ready. Sorry, Dreamus.
No worries, no worries.
I'm just writing it.
Yeah, let's put me as referee. Oh,
There we go.
What?
What? No, I'm sure it's Protoss.
Okay, this is interesting.
Okay, I think we need to restart this.
Yeah. He is not allowed to switch race in the middle of the game, so.
Game paused.
Oh no, my Starcraft crashed. What?
What?
Yeah, my Starcraft crashed. I paused and then it crashed. Could you just ask them to remake so he can be Terran? Because yeah, I dropped out. Sorry about that, guys. I'm gonna get it set up again. But yeah, he signed up as a Terran, so we're gonna have a TVT basically. Wait, what? Am I logged out? Why?
Should I tell the players to restart to quit the game?
Yeah, exactly. Let's rehost. And code manually. Alright, there I'm back online. Yeah, I'm rehosting it now. Did he leave? Oh, there he is.
Yeah, I'm sure he's playing Protoss or Terran, and he said it doesn't matter. So I think we need to make him Terran.
Alright, so we're having a TVT then!
Yeah, we are having a TVT.
Yeah, nice. I always like TVT though, in general, but yeah.
Well, you're not playing it.
Yeah,
I love TVT when I'm not playing it as well.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, like he was signed up with Terran, so he should be playing Terran. According to the rules, like we can make exceptions and so on, but like since this was not something we had discussed or something before, it's not okay to just like I don't know, 30 seconds before the game to change from Terran to Protoss. Especially if someone prepared for that matchup for like 30 minutes.
That's true.
So yeah. Interesting supply pot placement here.
Yeah. I can't see the ramp there.
So there's no ramp there. Maybe I guess it might be just for vision in general. He wants to place up supply depots right away to not get caught off guard by a drop. Since early on you can't get the turrets up.
Well, it's a TVT. You don't. It's not necessary to wall off the ramp.
Exactly.
Pretty much
useless.
It's
actually just favorable to not do it, since you don't want to have your supply depots being camped by a tank or the barracks, especially.
That's true.
So yeah. Then yeah, got a scouting SCV coming out here from NeeoN, while ImSha seems to be going for just more of a passive approach, not scouting. So maybe he has an idea to go for something that doesn't matter if you scout or not, while NeeoN likes to go for that more adaptive style, going through Raven maybe. We'll see.
Double gas for NeeoN.
Yeah, indeed. Very common in TVT to open up with. I didn't see if it was gas first actually.
It was gas first.
Alright, yeah, that makes sense. There is a Reaper on. Alright, production tab, sorry. There is a Reaper coming out for both players. Pretty much mirror builds, otherwise, or like if you take into account that he put on a CC instead of taking the guns. But the timings are pretty similar, otherwise with I don't know what I'm on about, to be honest, like it's a bit of a different build, but still, like even if you go for a CC that early, like your factory isn't that delayed, and like communal to double gas openings usually can be hard to deal with while doing that, but it's not always the case, and like if you hold on against those early double gas openings, you often can get quite far ahead. ImSha is heavily supplied blocks right now though. This is about 10 to 15 seconds of a supply block at least. He decides to cancel the marine in the end and put on the reactor on the barracks instead. But that should have been reacted to earlier. Double Reaper here. Oh, nice pickup here from NeeoN. That's gonna give him a few SV skills here. And since there's an add-on on the way on the barracks, he can't actually get out any more marines. So if NeeoN just goes into main now, he can get some damage before the Cyclone gets out.
Well, Cyclone's about to get up. Cyclone's about to get up.
There is a Cyclone of his own coming
the
across the map. So yeah, he is backed up with the Reaper now. And then he will harass the CC a bit, while he probably goes up in just a bit to cancel that supply depot while attacking the Cyclone. I don't think he realizes how weak ImSha is right now for this aggression. Gets the high ground vision there, sees there is nothing there, so he hopefully will go up now and try to... Okay, now the 3 Marines are out though, so I think this is fine.
Well, he lifted the CC. That's a win enough for him.
Yeah,
you know,
that's true.
He's containing the...
Yeah,
well, his CC is built in.
taking a what is called worker lead right now, and his CC is done as well. So he's getting tech-wise
He needs to get out of there. He needs to get out of there. Neon,
yep.
get out of there. Get out of there. There we
Just
go.
throw some
Only
mines
loses one
behind him
repo.
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But he will retake his second base now, and this will start to stabilize. We see tech-wise at home, NeeoN is just putting down tech lab, like Aimsha, to get that sim research going, while the medevac is out a bit earlier here for NeeoN compared to Aimsha. But Aimsha is going for a reactor though, on that starport. But yeah, no Raven or Banshee openings here from our players, which is to me like a bit interesting, because that's something you usually see, like either of them, because like it's so common.
I don't think Aimsha scouted where NeeoN even is.
Yeah, that's true.
He hasn't scouted, so he doesn't know.
He's actually out with a lot of his...
Yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Because that's a pretty large drop incoming. Like, it's a siege tank and 4 marines, right? So...
No, it's a cyclone.
Oh, it's a
Marines.
cyclone, okay, so he
Yeah.
kept the siege tank at home. But still, a cyclone can do a lot of damage to SCVs. So let's see what he can get done here. Alright, so we got...
2, 3, 4, 5...
Yep, 5,
6.
6. That's
SCVs.
great. Oh! And the stim research! No!
Oh, Stim,
this is every Terra's nightmare
Beautiful
in a
pickup.
TVT. Oh god. That's such a big deal. That's such a big deal. Oh my god. That's that's such a delay. Like, if
you
he
must
just
not lose Stim.
Yeah, exactly. Like, if he just does Doom drop in the main with Stim, I don't think I'm sure I can hold on against that now that he doesn't have Stim. But yeah, let's hope he won't be caught off guard though, because his opponent is counter-attacking and taking a third at the same time. Now sensor coming down as well, since he probably feels that he's quite a bit ahead here. Let's see here though if the medevac will cancel it, which is probable. NeeoN is moving out as well. No. There is a siege tank though, but
there's a
it's
siege tank
for a way to actually... Okay, there we are, nice shot there. Yeah, he did kill off the sensor tower though. So... But yeah, that's a nice pull of the SCVs. See if we will. Oh, this is nice snipe of medevac as well. Yeah, just very well reactions there from NeeoN. Only thing I would have liked to see is to keep like a siege tank on the high ground here, so he wouldn't have got he wouldn't have gotten caught off guard by that army, but in case there was something more coming, basically. But yeah, very well done there. It's not rebuilding the sensor tower, and he's actually committing to this like 2 base push.
Yeah.
And because there is no third that I can see, you know exactly, there is no third, and there is
Look at
double...
it.
Oh, yeah,
Stim.
stimming. Oh, careful, back!
He needs to pull back,
No!
he needs to pull back. He
No,
needs to
double
pull
tap.
back.
Oh, that's big, that's so big. But yeah, this is a good trade though in the end, when he siege up here. I would say just like Doom dropping at this point, since there isn't much... Oh, it's just GG now. Okay.
Yeah. He lost a lot there. He knows that he's behind and the push is coming with... He saw all the tanks.
Yeah,
I don't
true.
think
Like,
he'll be able
the
to
siege
defend.
tank count is a big advantage there. But still,
Mhm.
I wouldn't have tapped out there by any chance. Like, he was ahead economically. Like, if he just delays with siege tanks, getting some air control. So, yeah. Oh, rip. He didn't set up the Huskies for sure.
Rip, yeah.
Alright, but yeah, that puts it 3-1 to tie in the end. So yeah, GG, well played to all the
GG.
players. It's gonna enter the match results here, and then we'll basically end off the stream. We'll be back tomorrow though, I'm not sure, I think we'll be streaming here, we'll see, it depends on who will be streaming since I will be away. But yeah, we'll have a master match then, so it's gonna be a lot of fun, most likely. And yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in tonight.
Thank you.
Mention something before we go off there.
Yeah, please tune in for tomorrow Master League game. I'm sure the stream will be up and for some good quality Starcraft. And we will be back next week with another clan war, maybe with a slightly different lineup. So stay tuned.
Yeah, indeed. Sounds good. And if you're interested in playing in either the Diamond Squad or the Master Squad, let us know. Didar is responsible for the Diamond Squad and Swag is responsible for the Master Squad. So contact them if you're interested in playing. Anyone is welcome to. So yeah, have a good night, guys.
All right, bye.